Welcome to the second part of a video course on how to sell art online. If you haven't checked the first part, I recommend you just stop right there, check the first video, and come back after seeing it. On the first video, we covered the steps that you have to take before starting to sell art online, and now we're going to put that into action. We're going to cover 3 strategies for selling art online. They're very unique strategies, and you should really look into which one of them fits better with your art career. But by no means you have to do 3 of them. You can choose which one suits you better, and you can combine 2 if you think it's ideal for you. The first strategy we're going to cover are online art galleries and online art sale platforms. Online art galleries are huge websites where artists can upload their artworks to be seen by thousands and thousands and thousands of potential buyers. These websites also have their own marketing team and curator team that could really help you gain some more visibility on their platform. Third thing to have in mind is that these websites usually have a global audience, so it's a good opportunity to start building an international collector basis. Some things you should have in mind though when selling on these huge websites are that some of these websites have thousands and thousands of artists uploading their work, and it might be a little bit hard to gain visibility. So it's very important that you have your own promotional strategy in place in order to gain visibility from outside of the website and bring your possible clients to purchase your artwork there. Another good strategy would be to reach out to the curator or marketing team of the website, see if they would like to feature your art in their blog or social media. Also, you should really look into the conditions of each website, seeing what commission they will take on sales or if there is any monthly fee. I would usually recommend to stay away from websites that charge a monthly fee. Focus on the ones that charge you a percentage upon sales. Some of these websites also are juried websites, meaning that you have to be approved before uploading your art. This is good because it ensures a high quality of art within the platform. Also keep in mind shipping and taxation issues. Look into what are the shipping conditions that the platform offers and take good care upon shipping prices before closing up any deal. Also, when doing international art sales, you might be due to taxation, so I would recommend you to really talk with an accountant before doing anything. The second strategy that I'd like to cover is print on demand. If you ever thought about launching a line of merchandising with your art on it, this is really a good opportunity. Print on demand platforms allow you to create mock-ups of different products with your artwork on it and print them when somebody buys these products. These platforms offer a wide range of different products. You could get your artwork printed in t-shirts, mugs, towels, bath curtains, rugs, tote bags, hats, and also more traditional formats such as framed prints or stretch canvases, which are a good idea to offer to the audience that might not be able to afford one of your original artworks. Print-on-demand platforms are especially good for photographers and digital artists for obvious reasons. If you decide to start a print-on-demand shop, first of all, take very good attention to your suppliers and make sure that the product is of high quality. I would recommend you to maybe order a couple of samples so you can really see in person what the quality of the final product is and what the delivery would look like. Also, it's important to look into how much time it would take to print the product and send it to the customer, so you can really tell the customer an accurate time frame for delivery. Finally, when doing print-on-demand strategy, you might want to look into limited editions. Maybe some of the products or some of the prints, you will print them only a certain amount of time, which is a very good strategy for creating a sense of excitement upon your artwork. Once it's sold out and nobody else can have it. Limited editions are especially important to take into consideration when doing framed prints or stretched canvas. Finally, you can also look into a personal sales strategy to sell artwork directly to your audience. One of the best tools for this would be to create an e-commerce within your website to sell artwork directly to the visitors. Business social networks such as LinkedIn are very good tools to get in touch with art collectors and establish a relationship that could lead to sales in the future. But it's important to take in mind when reaching out to collectors or curators to not sound too pushy and to not sound spammy. So establish genuine relationships that eventually grow towards sales. Networking is not a 100-meter race, it's a marathon, so it takes time. For networking online, I would recommend to look into places where collectors could be gathering, such as business social medias as LinkedIn or groups focusing on collectors, maybe forums, maybe collectors associations. Look into places where art collectors would be gathering online and become part of that conversation. Join these networks and become part of this conversation to start reaching out to these collectors. Also, you would have to take in mind offline networking. An online art shop could be a very good tool to transform all those offline networking possibilities into online sales. You can start going to exhibitions, fairs, art events, and start gathering a network that you can then redirect for your website and show the artworks that you have available for sale, and eventually transform these people that you met offline into online art buyers. Finally, the most important benefit about personal art sales is that when you create this audience belongs to you. Rather than when you're selling to an online art gallery acts as a middleman and you don't really have direct access to the collector. On the other hand, when you're doing personal art sales, you have a direct connection with the collector and you can establish a long-term relationship that could lead to further sales in the future. These collectors would become fan of your work and would be excited to hear the news of new art being produced or exhibitions. Well, that's it for parts 2 of our video course. If you want some help, we prepared a couple of materials to help you with this phase of online sales. In the description you will find a list of our 15 favorite online art platforms, and as well as a link for an Ask Me Anything session that we will be hosting in the middle of the week, where we can answer all the questions that you have about selling art online. Stay tuned, because we're already preparing the part 3 of it, where we're going to talk about closing sales and international art shipping. See you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.